Ooh, that looks tasty. Welcome, folks. Today, the Hungry Gamer is here with Gunter Eichert, muscle man, designer, owner of Academy Games, and we're going to talk a little bit about his newest game, Agents of Mayhem. And as you can see, the board to this is striking. Yes, it is 3D. And Gunter, what am I looking at?
So this is our newest tactical skirmish combat game that uses everything we've learned from doing award-winning military tactical games that are used for military training. We use everything we learned from competitors, threw it onto this 3D board, and added superpowers. So we have a super villain versus anti-hero team skirmish game with these beautiful miniatures that has really quick back and forth gameplay. And
so, just quickly, how does the game work, and what am I actually looking at here? I assume the grays are the heroes, and...
Well, actually, the purple are the heroes. That is the color of the Agents of Mayhem. It is a game based off the Agents of Mayhem video game, which is within the Saints Row universe. And it's a new IP spin-off of that Saints Row video game franchise. And so, of course, in Saints Row, their color is purple. Then you have Legion, which are these gray-blue. So you have super villains like the Dr. Babylon and his creations like the Golem and many others who are taking over the world with their dark matter technology. And the Agents of Mayhem will do whatever they can to stop them. So yeah, and it's a really quick back-and-forth game where when it's your turn, you activate one single character board. Every character has their own beautiful double-layered board that stores all their cubes nicely in these wells, and what cards you customize them with slide directly into the board and easily remove and are replaced from game to game. So when it's your turn, you activate one of these boards. You take one action by spending your cubes. Then it's the other team's turn, and you go back and forth through quick gameplay. You have a nice cycle of characters, because when the characters you do not activate on your turn, they get resources back. So you're always, it has a nice resource management part of it that makes the tactical combat much more interesting. Combat matters. Height gives you attack bonuses. Flanking an enemy, being behind them gives you attack bonuses. There's cover. You can also destroy buildings. This golem could tear a chunk out of this building and cause it to collapse. Where you flip it to the destroyed side, remove some of these posts, and destroy it level by level. I want to point out that this is a premium game. It comes with beautifully produced material. Uwe and I, Uwe the other owner, we're both engineers. We use all of our knowledge to create really stable, great buildings that the posts screw into each other. Comes with awesome game trays. These are as a character tray. Your progression for your characters goes from game to game, and you store them all in these cool trays. And it's a tactical game. It comes with all these cool different scenarios that have each scenario has its own little comic book intro, big picture setup, what your victory conditions are, special rules and events for the scenario to create a really fun, varied game experience. Yeah.
And so, you mentioned that it's a quick game.
Yeah.
How long does it take to play a round? Because clearly you're going to take multiple gameplays to get through the campaign.
It's about 45 minutes to a 2-hour game. The quickness is the back and forth. You're never waiting around doing it. You don't have to wait for your opponent to move 20 guys and attack with them. You're doing something every 30 seconds to a minute, which means you're always engaged. It also can be played 2 to 4 players. You can have 2 players play on each team, controlling this board of 3 characters. So we each choose one board to activate on our turn. What this does means if one character maybe is in a bad position or is hurt, you don't have to use them. You can use the characters who are in the middle of the action that give you the most fun turns so that you are having the best experience possible.
And so, for anybody who missed the Kickstarter, can they get a copy of this game?
Yes, so you can get the base game, Agents of Mayhem, which comes in this nicely sized box. It's not too big, but it's packed with a lot of content. You can get this $100 MSRP for $95. Plus, you get 4 expansions, $30 expansions for free. That triples the number of characters that you have available to play with in the game. Where you get to customize the loadout of 3 characters you send into a mission that opens up all sorts of cool new strategies, new gadgets, new superpowers, new ways to cause destruction and mayhem.
And so if I want that now, where do I go to get that?
So go to academygames.com or you also can go to aumtheboardgame.com and you'll click pre-order now. And that will take you to the pre-order page for Ages of Mayhem. The pre-order will be lasting throughout the next 2 weeks until the end of the month because we are shipping this game next month. It is right now in the process of shipping to us so that we can fulfill it shortly.
All right, well, Gunter Eichert, thank you for taking the time. And if we are at Origins right now, what booth can we find you at?
Oh, I actually forget the booth number, but we have the giant blue towers. What's that? 321. Thank you, Ashley.
All right, now wait. Get the shot of the hero right there. Boom, we got it. So you have there, folks, booth 321. Not only can you learn about Agents of Mayhem, you can get a demo, and they have a ton of other games there to check out. Again,
Yeah. July 16th, our next Kickstarter for One Small Step about the space race.
thank you very much for the time. Everybody, thanks for watching. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.